Hey guys, so I wanted to show you all of the makeup I've hauled from the last few months. My Sephora sales haul is also included in this. No judgment, okay? It's a lot of makeup, so. I'll start with the two palettes that I picked up. The Empowered palette from Huda Beauty is super pretty. Looks like this. I've already played around with this palette and I really, really love it. And then the other palette I picked up is from TJ Maxx. They had the Pat McGrath palette and it looks like this. I recently posted a video where I filmed this palette. It's so gorgeous. The pigmentation is absolutely gorgeous and I love the color story so much. And then I think for everything else, I'm going to try to go like product by product. Okay, so the two lip liners that I recently picked this one. I picked this one up from Ulta when they were having a sale. I picked up the Luxe liner from Juvias Place in the shade Expresso. It looks like this. And then during the Sephora sale, I picked up a Huda Beauty lip liner. I've been wanting to try lip liners for a while. I got the shade Rich Brown, which looks like this. And then continuing on with lip products, I also picked up the Huda Beauty, the new glosses. I got the shade Honey, which is the neutral one, and then I got the Patrick Ta one during my like birthday month a couple months ago. And then I also picked up the like little trio that they had from Haus. I've been wanting to try their lip oils for a while, so when I saw this set I was like, I feel like this is a better deal and you get 3 shades, so I really wanted to try this. And then I got the e.l.f. lip oil in the shade Honey Talks from Ulta. Everyone in the mother raves about this lip oil, so I cannot wait to play around with this. And then I picked up a bunch of bronzers. I went to Ulta and I really want to film a full face of Makeup Revolution, so I picked up their cream and powder bronzer. I've tried these both already. I have not posted my review yet, but I really, really enjoy. I think they're both really, really nice formulas. And then I picked up one of the new Rem Beauty bronzers. I got it in the shade Blaze. This is a really pigmented bronzer, but it's so beautiful on the skin. And then I picked up 3 bronzers from Sephora. So I got the Haus Labs Power Velvet bronzer, and it's really, really, really nice. This is one of my current favorite go-to bronzers. And then I picked up one of the Patrick Ta duos in the shade She's Sculpted. So I got the bronzer as well as it comes with a cream bronzer as well as a powder bronzer. This is a really, really, really nice bronzer. Let me know if you guys would like me to film a full face of Patrick Ta. I believe I have pretty much enough to do a full face of them. And then the last bronzer I picked up is the One Size one. I got it in the shade The Medium Trio, which looks like this. I've heard mixed reviews on this, but I am really excited to try this one as well. And then I forgot that during the sale, I also picked up the Pat McGrath bronzer. This has been my wish list since it dropped. My goal is to kind of have enough to the full face of Pat McGrath products. I've been really enjoying her products lately, and this is what the bronzer looks like. I got it in the shade, I don't even know what shade this one, Regal Radiance? Or is that the name of the bronzer? I got it in the shade Divine Bronzer, the Bronze Affinity shade. And it looks like this. As for highlighter, I got this one from TJ Maxx. It's the Bridgerton collection, and it looks like this. It's such a gorgeous highlighter. It looks so pretty as like a blush topper. So like when you look forward, it creates like this orange glow, but like to the side, it shows this glow. And looking forward, it looks like this beautiful orangey blush on my skin, and I absolutely love it. It looks so pretty, and plus it's a collaboration with Bridgerton, which we absolutely love over here. And then I finally found the other Haus Labs blush that I misplaced that was on the Amazon website. It's so pretty. Speaking of Haus Labs, I also picked up the like highlighter in the shade Rose Quartz, which is such a gorgeous blush topper. I absolutely love how pretty this looks on the skin. Speaking of blush, we picked up quite a few of them, so let's go through them. So I finally got the Juvias Place blush in this like really pretty pinky shade. This is the volume 4. I've been wanting to try this one for so long. I already have two shades of this formula of blush, and it's absolutely gorgeous. I absolutely love this formula. Let me show the cream blushes I also picked up. I finally got another Milani. It's been a while since I've tried anything from Milani, so I decided to pick up the Milani Blushing Berry Cheek Kiss blush. It's so pretty. I've heard really, really great things about this blush. I also got the e.l.f. Cosmetics Coral Crush blush. I also got another one in the orange shade, but I misplaced it. But I'm super excited to try this. And then I got the Makeup Revolution cream blush in the shade Savage Coral. And then I finally, so late, this is probably the last person on earth to try this, I finally got the Juvias Place liquid blush in the shade Peach Rose. There was a different shade that I wanted to get, but it looked used, so I decided to go with this, but I'm actually really happy that I went with the shade instead. As for powder blushes, I obviously picked this one up a while ago because it's in the old packaging, but I got the purple blush from Haus Labs, which is so pretty. I'm so sad they discontinued the shade. And then I got 2 of the newer formulas. I got this during the Sephora sale. I got the Haus Labs, the new ones. I got it in the shades Hibiscus Haze, as well as French Rosette. These is what they look like. The size difference is kind of insane, by the way, but I've heard these are pretty much this. I heard that these are the exact same format as this one, so I cannot wait to try these. I also decided to pick up one of the Pat McGrath blushes. I got it in a mini because I already own way too many blushes and I don't need a bigger size, but this is really, really, really pretty. I got it in the shade Divine Rose. It's so pretty, and I've been wanting to try this blush, but it's expensive. And again, I have 3 blush drawers, so do I need any more blush? No. So I decided to get one in the mini size. And then I finally got a cream blush from Rem Beauty in the shade Front Row Center. It looks like this. I originally wanted to get that like set that they had that was like the blush and highlighter, but it sold out before I could get it. So I stuck with this one, but it's really, really pretty. And then I got the Rem Beauty powder blushes that recently came out. The shades Strawberry Nebula and Skinny Dip. They look like this. I've already tried one of these blushes. I don't remember which shade. I think I tried Skinny Dip already. Yeah, I tried Skinny Dip, and these are really, really, really pretty. They are matte, but they create like this blurred effect on the cheeks, and they're so pretty. They're really pigmented too, so I think that Rem Beauty did a really great job with this launch. And then as like the part of the birthday gift with the gloss from Patrick Ta, I got the brow gel. I tried this the other day when I went to New York, when I went with the Rem Beauty event, and this literally had my brows up all day, and I fell asleep with them, and the next day they were still up. So this is a really great brow gel, and I kind of want to get a full size of this. I also got an e.l.f. lash curler. I've been using it a lot, and I really like it. I think it's a pretty good lash curler. I do want to try this Shiseido one though soon. And then from Juvia's place, I got the powder bronzer. Powder. I was originally going to get their setting powder, but I've heard really not great reviews on it, so I decided to go with this. But I've heard really great reviews on this one, so I cannot wait to use this as like a pressed setting powder. I wonder how this is going to compare to the Charlotte Tilbury, which is my current go-to, as well as the Kosas. And then I picked up 3 concealers. I finally got the Rem Beauty concealer in the shade medium for neutral. Like this. I don't know if this is going to work very well. I've heard like people say they like it to spot conceal, but not necessarily. This is not the greatest type of concealer for under the eyes, but I'm still excited to try it. I want to see them come out with one of more of a component like this. And then I finally got the Juvia's Place concealer in 14. I'm so late on this one, but I cannot wait to try it. And then I got the ABH one, because I got this one right before the Sephora sale, because I was originally going to buy it during the sale, and this was like 50% off, so I decided to buy it. Then I don't know if I got the right shade, though. I feel like this might end up being too dark. I might end up having to exchange this one, though, so hopefully it matches me. And the last products I picked up were a bunch of foundations. So I got I'll show you the ones I picked up from Ulta first, and then the ones I picked up from Sephora. So I got the Rem Beauty foundation. I've heard so many reviews about how amazing this foundation is, so I cannot wait to try this. I also picked up the Juvia's Place foundation. This is the Eye Magic Radiance foundation. I've heard really, really great things as well. And then I got the In Real filter, because I want to try a full face of Makeup Revolution. I bought this one before they dropped the newest one. I would have rather gotten that one over this one, but I still cannot wait to try this one. And then the last 3 products I picked up are these 3 foundations. So I got the ABH foundation. Again, this was 50% off at Sephora right before the sale, so I decided to pick that one up. And then I got the Born This Way foundation as well. I've heard really, really great things. I think I'm the only one who's never tried this foundation, but I've heard really great things about it. And then my other foundation I tried, you guys have already seen this review, this one, is the Haus Labs Triclone foundation. This is the best foundation I've ever tried in my entire life. It leaves the makeup looking, if your skin looking so glowy and beautiful, and it doesn't over extenuate texture. Like, I have texture on my skin, and it doesn't extenuate it at all. Like, it's probably the most beautiful foundation on my skin. I do have to switch it out a couple days, because again, I'm acne prone, so like glowy foundations tend to give me acne over time, but I could wear this pretty often though. I just have to take a break of it too, but other than that, it's so gorgeous. I absolutely love it, and I feel like the shade is really, really nice for me as well. So that is my collective haul. I don't think I should be buying any more makeup for a long time, but